You should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby. There was something missing. You should have known by the tone in my voice, baby. But you didn't listen. But you played dead and you never lived. Instead, you laid still in the grass, all caught up in his sin. I bet y'all don't know who that's from. That's old. And I'm gonna keep on loving you. Girl, it's the only thing I won't do. Oh, look at Lady Lady Toya. I don't wanna sleep. Hey, hey, hey. Happy, happy, happy Thanksgiving. I didn't come here to ruin anybody Thanksgiving. I didn't come to give y'all the bullshit. I came here to tell y'all what was on my mind about this and what's happening right now in this place. Because a lot of us don't really understand. What's up, Rock? Q Rock City out there. Let me see who I got in here, man. You know I gotta, especially the people that support me and everything like that all the way. Robin, Andrew Herbert was the first one in this joint. J Dub 77. What up with your boy? Oh, Chanel 312. 3 is for you. I is for me. And 2, no, 3 is for you. 1 is I is for me. And 2 is for me. You, I, and me. 3, 1, 2. Hey, Chanel, what's up with you, mama? Anyway, I came here, Ryan Jeffries, to let the people out there understand, Miss Flower Blooms and Ty, Mel Prince, Chris Jack, that the reason some of this stuff is happening on the eve and on the what we would call the harvest, way back when we were natives, the native considered the Native Americans. Our people had harvest all the crop, killed all the buffalo, try to get all the meat stuff together for the winter months that was to come. And we shared that with some people who were invading, coming over to this new world. We were sharing what our culture meant by feeding people, bring them to our table. This is my cousin table. She does it up. But she don't cook as good as me. I'm not cooking anything. Yo, my brother Marlon said to me, yo, you coming to eat, right? I said, yep. I said, what you want me to bring? He said, if you come to eat, bro, all you got to do is bring your lips and your fingertips. And I'll be there. Shout out to the Robinson family, having all us over there today. It's my brother, my real brother. Anyway, so now, y'all have to understand where this earth and this cycle is in. It's still in that spiritual warfare. I mean, that spiritual war. This world is still in the spiritual war with the science, these madmen who think of all this crazy shit, who are able to convince our country that it's all right to take the DNA of plants, put them in water, and grow the vegetables and fruits quicker that don't have no nourishment to our body. None whatsoever. Everybody talk about everybody else and Putin and everything like that, but he considered those type of people terrorists to his people. Shout out to Putin. I don't care what nobody say. I'm fully American until we get to the politics of America. And the politics of America is about capitalism. They don't care about how good it is. They only care about how fast they can get it and what kind of money they can make out of it. So we're going to get to the spiritual warfare the war that's going on right now. And that spiritual war was because during the Thanksgiving time, the harvest time of our people, where they share their foods, they harvest, a people and a culture came in there. And after our people gave them their thanks, it showed them their thankfulness about giving them food and everything like that. I'm sorry, they raped and killed them. A lot of history books is not going to tell you that. So Thanksgiving was one of the biggest massacres and date rape that the Pilgrims showed us as Native Americans. Now, the spirits of the ancestors, and I know y'all like, oh, this nigga Gene is the spirits of our ancestors, because this is a time where there's a spiritual war going on. They are reaching out, and those demons that are in some of our people, like they said, what you say out there, Sarah, what you say out there, the chicken's coming home to roost. The chickens are coming home to roost. Oh, Mac Rilla TV. Mac Rilla TV is a member, y'all. Go Mac Rilla TV member, y'all. Go Mac Rilla TV. Rilla TV with the Mac is a member, y'all. Oh, Mac TV. Mac TV. Rilla TV. Rilla TV. Mac Rilla TV is a member, y'all. On this date break day. Yo, Mac Rilla TV. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that being a member. And if you have a channel, y'all go check out Mac Rilla TV, man. He must have something to offer us. Kamala, what's up, Kamala? So, check this out. I wanted to bring that and let y'all understand why everything is so powerful right now. Because during this time, years ago, our ancestors suffered. Our ancestors suffered. So now those spirits and those demons that have been lurking around because our ancestors was raped, our ancestors were mutilated, our ancestors were slaughtered on a thing, and then they call it Thanksgiving when they took from them one of the biggest date rape days in history. Invite them to dinner, take their shit, rape them and all that shit like that, did they women bad? Oh my God. Got another member? Non-Lee Inspire, Non-Lee Aspire, Non-Lee Inspire, Non-Lee Inspire. Non-Lee is a member, y'all. Go. Non-Lee is a member, y'all. Hey, Non-Lee, a Non-Lee. Non-Lee is a member, y'all. Yep, a Non-Lee. A Non-Lee Inspire. Non-Lee is a member, y'all. Thank you, Non-Lee is a member, y'all. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, so now, non_Lee, non_La_Inspire. If you got a channel, go check them out. This. Man, listen here, bro. If you think I'm worrying about any nigga that I ever bodyguard or anything, anybody I ever been around, from gangsters, I've been around all of them, ate off the same plate, sat at the same table, nigga. If right now you don't know my makeup, where I come from and how I do it, I feel for you. I'm not worried about them. Never been. There's one thing I've never been is worried about, whether I go or I come. This life ain't mine. This life is God's. And when he get finished with me, none of y'all see me. Y'all come back and watch these videos. I ain't never been worried about that, bro. I come from the school, when you come to give some, you gonna get some. Let me get back on this spiritual journey and take y'all through. Hey, Deacon's daughter. Deacon daughter, what we talked about yesterday, and you gave me a and I said, I gotta tell everybody come from the Deacon's daughter. Text that to me, please. Macrilla TV out there. So now you see, and I said this, Puff hurried up and he paid Cassie off because a lot of more executives are involved in this. Anybody, did you hear me say that? I don't want that. I want you. Where you at, Doctor? Is it Dr. DaCosta here? She must be busy because she just texted me. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Deacon's daughter. Appreciate that. I'll give you that props when I get to that. So now, you see all these executives, Jimmy Iovine, Harv Pierre. I think somebody from the in Atlanta, from the LaFace camp. All these things is coming out around this time. Around the same time our ancestors were raped and mutilated and they called it Thanksgiving. Y'all don't believe me. I'm going to leave it alone. Dr. DaCosta, thank you, Mama. But listen here. It's a day for us to be thankful that our ancestors are getting their revenge. Those demons and those spirits about to come out. This, to be thankful that those demons are out in the open. Now they're gonna be rebuked and they're gonna be sent back into the spiritual world. And y'all stop blaming me for God's work. I ain't got no weapon. I ain't had a hand in none of this. Can't nobody work like God work. Momo L, what up with you, Momo L? You what Momo L said? I could put it up here. The demons will be exposed and dealt with. Marquise Young out there in Texas. Killing them with kindness. What's up, killing them with kindness? These people will be dealt with, man. Jimmy Iovine? What that little boy? I mean, Jimmy Iovine had an assistant? Yo. Andre Harrell said, phew. Andre Harrell, I don't mean to say, but he in his grave saying, phew. Can't touch me. Brenda R. Thank you, Brenda R. How can I post that though? Appreciate that super chat, Brenda R. Hey, Phyllis Alvarado. What's up with you, mama? Good day to you also. I'm gonna try to get away from saying good morning. And I know that good day is a better way to greet somebody more than good morning, because morning is two words. You got morning that is spelled MORNING. You got morning that's spelled MOURNING. One means you're greeting somebody because of the time of the day, and the other one means that somebody has died. But you have to realize when you translate that by mouth and you speak it by mouth, it still is an epic that has a spell upon it that you put on and placed on somebody by saying good morning. You understand? Start saying good day, hello, salute, anything. Good morning means that you are translating a word, even though by thought you are telling somebody because of the time of day. It still goes out in the spiritual world the same. We are in a spiritual time right now. You have to watch what you say out your mouth. Kara, is that Kara Atkins? I survived, but I go through it in my mind, and and when I go through it in my mind, and they try to place me there, I gotta have my spirit bring me back. At Ventura, I was just playing. I shouldn't. That was a bad joke. You know, that was a bad joke about Andre Harrell saying he in his grave saying, "Shoo, he ain't getting me." But you got to realize back in the day, this before it blew up, Kim was the one who was said that caught a person of us that we all know. I ain't saying no names, but Kim caught a certain person with knee pads on, and that's how she got her first car. It was the receptionist. She was the receptionist at that time. It's whoever that receptionist got that. I ain't gonna say Kim. The receptionist got that red Benz that she used to drive and park in front of Bentleys. Was the one who caught allegedly Andre Harrell in a sex act with allegedly somebody y'all love. That y'all love being groomed. That started that crazy stuff. They was into those things. They taught somebody, and somebody else taught somebody, and that was that demon that was in that Pandora's box that got opened up. Everybody they doing that stuff, think it's all right for man to be on man, woman to be on woman, uh, uh, all kinds of things that's ungodly. I'm not gonna sit here and say, because I don't care. Cancel me out. Don't do no movies. Don't do no books. Don't do nothing on Gene Deal. I don't care. You're not gonna hear me say whatever floats your boat. Nah, whatever you want to do. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I know this is some crazy backwoods country porch monkey shit, but I believe in Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Eve and Evelyn ain't never going to heaven. I don't know. And I ain't pushing no hate. Kyra, I don't know why you said come on now, but I'm not pushing no hate, ma. I don't believe in that. I'm not selling my life or selling nothing about me for that, even to agree with that. I'm not neutral. I'm taking a side. Oh yeah, I got books here, y'all. I got books here at my cousin's house. They came. Uh, I'll be here for a few more weeks in St. Louis. So if you want me to sign your book and send it out to you, I can say I ain't doing nothing but writing. I ain't doing nothing. I've seen people in the malls. I've seen people out and about, but I ain't doing nothing but finishing up writing. So, Dr. DaCosta, can you post that for them? Cash out $50 to Big Gene, 5 deuce, and I got a book for you. And it's a great Christmas present. Hold up. Shrunken head guy, New York mayor about to get sued sexual assault. Yo. And he, like Deacon's daughter say, he about to get the key to the city back from Diddy. New York mayor about to get sued for sexual assaulting. Shake my head. For real? And he about to get the key to the city back from Diddy. These motherfuckers, boy. Dr. Costa, I wanted about. Oh, I got it, Doc. I got a banner. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that. I forgot. That's how you can get my book right there, y'all. If you want a signed copy, or you could go on Amazon like Doc had just put up. Doc had just put up that you can go on Amazon and get it. Let me do this ticker. Listen, and a lot of people like, let's say about Har Pierre. Har Pierre was a cool dude when I was up at Bad Boy. Har Pierre was a all right brother. But like the rest of those dudes up in there, how can I say this? Puff kept his foot up in their ass so much they taste shoe polish. Them niggas, I guess because of their livelihood and what they wanted to be and inspired to be, he would handle those dudes any kind of way. They was kissing the ass. Now, uh, yo, bro, you can't even match that, bro. I'm just telling you the God honest truth. You can't even match that. I think R. Kelly ain't got nothing on him. Yeah. Thank you, Julie, from the old crew Slick in the Family. My man Julio out there in Patterson. I'm coming out there to see you soon, Playboy. He got a bunch of fish stores. He old Slick in the Family too. You know what I'm saying? He was down with Slick in the Family. We had a crazy multicultural Italians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks. That was Slick in the Family. We had a group. Julio, one of the dudes that got out the game and he doing his thing in fish markets, fish stores out there in Patterson. Salute to you. I'm coming to see you soon, bro. Exactly. Eric Dunning. Eric, I'm doing this book in audio after the second book drop. I'm gonna put the first book in audio after the second book drop. Trudy, Patterson, your hometown. My man Julio got fish stores out there. Yo, let me just tell y'all this, man, because a lot of people get this confused. You understand? I took on this battle. You understand? I know my ancestors' history. All people, let me just, no, 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 no. Let me just say this. All people came from the motherland. They named Africa Africa, but that wasn't the motherland name. But I'm going to say, for sake of people don't know, everybody came from Africa. And our colored people was in all parts of the world. Russia, Australia, wherever you named it at, people of our color was there first. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me I'm wrong. Because if you go look at the paintings of the people they worship in Russia and the czars and everybody who was there first, you understand, they were people of dark color. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me that I'm wrong. When the people were in Ireland of dark color, they was considered called Druids. The Pope sent St. Patrick's over there to kill them. One of the evilest systems in this world ever, the world has ever known, has been the Catholic Church. If they don't believe in Catholicism, enslave them and kill them. That came from the Pope. Y'all don't hear me. But Thanksgiving anyway. People need to know their history, their real history. You understand? Our people over 50,000 years ago walked across the barren straits to all parts everywhere. They got all the way down to South America and all this stuff, built boats and all this stuff like that. Massa Musa brother sailed 2,000 boats out. Only 2,200 came back when in all parts of the world. With history and knowledge, I'm saying this to say this. When you know your true history, you can cry. When you know your true history, you don't have to lie. When you know your true history, you ain't scared of the die. Don't nothing scare you about dying. That's why I could come here and tell the truth and let it lay. I'm going to plant the seed. This is what I slept in last night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't brushed no hair. I ain't brushed no teeth. Hey, who that? Good morning, Sonia. Where y'all going? You got practice? Oh, my little nephew's in the championship game, high school championship game, doing his little thing. They play Saturday. Yes. All right, y'all. Be safe. What reset? Sonya. She left out. Sorry about that, y'all. That's why I laugh at niggas because they call and do Diddy threaten calls. Man, you know what? Let me just tell y'all something, man. Doing a million, I've been around this brother twice. And once I shook his hand. The other time I was just in his presence. And that was the Minister Farrakhan. At the Million Man March, I was back there. I was on the podium, the platform where they was on. When he had the rappers down there and everything like that. He stood up there and gave his speech. One time was in his house and everything. And all the place that we all met, I thought it was his house, whatever, like that. So I felt his majestic presence. And I knew I was in the presence of a man of God. I'm going to say this again. I was in the presence of the Minister Farrakhan on 2 occasions. One at the Million Man March. My birthday, October 16th. And the other one, when I shook his hand, they had some kind of meet. They met up. We was at their house or somebody's house and everything like that. I knew I was in the presence of a majestic man and a man of God. Do you understand me? I got little cats calling me. Who that? Who that? Reese, all right, have a good day at practice. Yeah. Yeah. I knew I was in presence of a majestic man. And a feeling came over me. That's just like some of y'all go to y'all preacher and y'all could feel the spirit that he flows out because he is of God. He is saying a sermon of God. Farrakhan hadn't opened his mouth other than to say hello. And I could feel that majestic spirit of his. I'm a man of God. I'm a Christian. I've been brainwashed. But I know that Christ, Muhammad, Buddha, Allah are all the same person. I'm not asking you to believe what I believe. I'm not asking you to say what I say or think what I think. I'm just going to get you somewhere. When you go and you fight somebody and you tell somebody that you gonna do this, whether you plan or you serious or whatever circumstances you bringing it, when that person is of God and has a spirit of belief of God, you better watch yourself, because he ain't even got to know you. Because my spirit, my God, he handles a whole lot of shit before he even get to me. He handled a whole lot of shit before he even get to me. And I want to tell y'all that when you got that strong spirit and you know that you could be in a fight and you could plant the seed and watch it grow. $5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, last month, some of y'all ain't know Gene Deal name. Some of y'all could care less what came out Gene Deal mouth. But now, Cassie came out with her lawsuit. Through her horrific experience. Through her horrific experience. She may not can say it verbatim, but y'all have picked the information from the tree that Gene Deal planted in the name of God. On a year. I prefer not to, talk about like, the the ancestors is at work right now. And though I gave Art a dialogue uh that piece and that information that I gave him, because Art has been a solid brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say. It's just about him being solid to me. I don't know how he treat other people. But I told Art I felt uncomfortable talking about Kim. I just wanted to remember her by her trying to get at me for disciplining Justin and Quincy. I had to discipline them one time because they want to play Let's Smack the Bodyguard in the back of the head and laugh and play jokes. And I disciplined their little ass. One of them hit me, pow. I'm like, which one of y'all did that? They ain't say nothing. They laughing at each other. Back there, bow, hit me again. Which one of y'all did that? I kind of figured Quincy badass did it because Quincy was bad back in the day. He ain't the brother that he is now. God bless him. Hope he raised his sisters well and get him out that poison. But he was bad as hell. He was mischievous, to say that. What they used to tell us, that goddamn boy is mischievous. That damn boy is mischievous. Oh, miss what? Them old people. Bully guy, what up with you? So now both of them had hit me. I said, turned around the seat, moved the seat back right there, went back in that thing, and grabbed both of their damn hands until they start tight, till they start crying. Kim, as a mother do, what's wrong with y'all? Came down. Gene grabbed our hand and squeezed her. Gene, why you squeeze her hand? I got hit in the head twice. I asked which one of them did it. Neither one of them said nothing. So I squeezed both of their hands. Gee, next time tell me. No, next time tell your kids not to play with grown folks. That's how we gonna do that. On everything I love. Next time tell your kids not to play with grown folks. So I'm telling Art of Dialogue, I want to remember Kim that way. I want to remember Kim when we was in the kitchen and she was making shrimps, fried shrimps, and she tried to make it she wanted to use pancake batter. And dip the fried shrimp in the pancake batter and try to cook it that way. And I had to teach her and show her, nah, Kim, you don't do it that way. I don't know how to do it that way, but if some of y'all know how to do it that way, yeah, I did it. After I did them, and they was colossal shrimps. They wasn't those little, shrimps was big ass shrimps. So I said, I'm telling Art, I don't want to go through this with Kim because my spirit ain't really guiding me that way. To me, that the interview is a great interview, but my spirit was messed up because I really didn't want to talk about Kim. I think that it was enough said that Kim's story was Cassie's story. I know some people that was there when Misa's story, with the Misa story. You understand? So Kim's story is Cassie's story. You got to realize, sometimes, me and my nosy ass, when I had to take bottles, they need bottles, they need this, they need that. And I go to the room and he'll come in the room or Kim will come in the room and then, you be like, and then you look at them and you see it in their face like, you be like, then you look at them when you hand them the stuff, you like, And they got that in their face like, I have to relive that. You have to relive those things. Why y'all starting mess out there? Miss Niecy said, Justin looked like he was one good. Oh my God. Hey, cooking with Miss D. Chad Skeller, what up with you, boy? Ashley Ro Robala Kava? Rubel Kava? Okay, I'm just gonna say Ashley Rub. Rub me, Ashley. No, I'm Ashley, not rub me, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. So that's the problem I had with that Art a Dialogue show. He said it was a good show, but spiritually, to me, I was having issues and problems because of I seen Kim bruised up at the hospital the day we took him to the hospital, the day that I met them over at St. Luke's Hospital. And he trying to convince her that she could have killed him or stopped his mess up his whole career because he has to do the board and he has to do all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? And she just stood there and in silence, but a concern that he could have bled to death. But that's how our women are. Even though the abuser gets hurt, they still want to nurture they motherfucking ass. Some of our women. Cause if that was that chick I know from Foster Projects over there, if it was one of those chicks from Foster Projects, nigga die. Nigga die. You put your hands on me. Hey, Janine Smith. Rubala Kavava, Dr. DaCosta, Ashley. Let's break this down in syllables. Rubal Kaval. Kaval. Kave? Why you wasting your name on her name, Gene? Christian Jowers. Hey, how you doing? I'm getting a whole lot of damn exotic names, and I know I'm halfway smart, and I can't even say Fatiha, Asha, Kant. What happened? Oh, uh, what happened to the names Resbucia? Uh, 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 um, what happened to Rebucia? Tanisha Nicole? Uh, 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 what are some hood names? You know, Just Rashonda, Chad Kelsey, what's up? So my whole thing about it is that what happened to the Boogerella? What happened to all those hood names? Cause some of this shit I can't even pronounce, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all. Anyway, so now Harv used to kiss Puff ass. And I know they all went to school, Mark Pitts, all of them. They were scared of this, bro. I don't know why. Even when they know this motherfucker was wrong. Like I told y'all. And I just had a conversation with one of my sorors, and I was telling her that check this out, y'all. I want y'all to really understand this. After the City College tragedy, Puff was known as Puff, but they call it Daddy House. Puff and Daddy House. Then, after the City College tragedy, he just went at Puffy, changed his name. After the big tragedy, he went from Puffy to Diddy. After the Kim tragedy, he went from from Diddy to Brother Love or Love. Then from Brother Love, he went to Love. We know this. Every time something happened bad at a club, what they do, close it down, change the name. Every time something happened back bad at a certain place, anything, they close it down and change the name. They try to run from that evil spirit that was left on that name. A lot is in the name. Right now, it's caught up. A lot of y'all believe that I want to see him in jail. I don't want to see him in jail. I've seen people go to jail and make jail work for them. They know this is going to be their life. They had it way better than they had it on the inside, on the outside. I know people who go to jail and make jail their home. Not saying that he would do good, I don't know. But I do know this. If we watch his demise, he come from being on top, because he said this a long time ago. He seen how Andre Harrell was on top. And now he said Andre Harrell couldn't find a hit if it smacked him upside the head. He said that himself, talking about his own mentor. If we see his demise, where they're not paying attention to him anymore, because he go to jail, they gonna pay attention to him. There's some guys gonna pay a whole lot of attention to him. If we see his demise and learn that you can't treat people like he treated and do what he did, that will be a more of a sight to see as he crumbled right in front of our face than behind bars. Y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. And remember, this is for our ancestors. Big Gene, signing out. Peace.